The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Brooklyn Nets are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Hawks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. Taking a look at Atlanta. They come into the series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in Round 1.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And Round 1 momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
It is a fresh start, you're right. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Barrett at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. And there's Hill, and it's Durant, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. Basket, good.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young pass to Barrett, outside Collins. He dishes it to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Traps in the Trae.
Well, nice ball rotation there by Collins, sharing the rock from the front court.
Here's Hill. It's good.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Collins now atop the key. Right wing. Capella gets to Collins. Back to Capella. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Now, here's Barrett. The pass to Murray. Capella with a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray, and the layup is good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the basket by Hill.
Well, a good start here. That's Trae for Trae, and that's Spanish for 3.
The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Young finds Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Hill. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 from warming up the burner.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Barrett. Great D that time from Durant.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Chalk up 2 there.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young's shot is good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Barrett dishes to Capella. Collins, a screen on KD. Here's Barrett. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The 3 from Hill. And the Nets, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And they double up MP. Durant for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Murray with it. He has 5. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Brooklyn making some changes. Dominguez come in for Ben Simmons. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Murray against Harris. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 5 points so far.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep 3s, that's his thing. Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
Now, here's Barrett. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. And the basket by Hill. He's got 14.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. To Young. Fires the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Atlanta. And they double up MP. Durant for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. He feeds it to Capella. And stolen by Drummond. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Kuminga the pass to Hill. And they double up MP. And KD the bucket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here is Young, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Hawks trail by 13. Young looking around to the middle. Capella kicks to Young. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 11.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And Hill throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Young. A three. Another three for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Hill. Again, the Nets for two.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Murray, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn, Murray finds Collins. Young for three, and it's sent back by Hill. There's Kuminga, and the layup's good off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they... built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Kuminga up top. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, Evan.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Hill. Wiseman's out there with Simmons. Then there's Devontae Green. And it's Warren in at the three. Young's shot is good.
And Trae just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
To the inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Hill finds Wiseman.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Young against Graham. Baseline try. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Young.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nets leading by 10. Here's Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hawks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Collins, a screen on Graham. Young, and again it's Atlanta.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. So for the Nets, Dominguez come in for Ben Simmons. Joe Harris comes in for T.J. Warren, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Devontae Green. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. Porter with the steal. And the pass to Griffin. Now, here is Young. He's got 22. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. MP from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Young pass to Porter. Dishes to Okongwu. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Hill kicks to Harris. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Porter passes to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Bogdanovich against Hill. Harris outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harris has got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Hill for 3, and the Nets another 3.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Young. On the wing, Porter. Okongwu with the screen for Porter. And Okongwu slams it in.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Warren's checked in for the Nets. Devontae Graham comes in for Gary Payton. And they double up MP. A 3. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Hawks trail by 13. Young pass to Okongwu. Porter dishes to Young. Fires for 3. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Here's Hill. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Young against Graham. Down low. The kick out to Young. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Oh!
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. The dish to Griffin. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Hill up top, guarded by Porter. Here's Wiseman. And the Nets, another 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
There's Porter with the 3. Here's Young. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 33 points.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Oh, that was something else.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here's Young from the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Kuminga sets a screen for Hill. Pocket 6. And denied. And he sends it right off the glass. Trains it from beyond the arc. Graham's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we know one thing. Devontae Graham is not going to turn down any shooting opportunity.
It's stolen by Wiseman. For 3, Hill. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Okongwu with the screen for Porter. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active hands on the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really well together. You have to love the shot selection. This is the way Coach drew it up.
And for their opponent, defensive adjustments sorely needed. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone, Ernie, Kenny. You always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Dinwiddie with the steal. Hill with it. Picked up by Barrett. Simmons a screen on Barrett. Takes it out to Dinwiddie. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Dinwiddie's got 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Young. Misses off the right iron.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Yes, that goes in. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Shots good from Young.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Hill inside. Garrett covering. Durant wide open. He fires. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Hawks trail by 18. Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Andre Drummond. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Simmons, and it's Peyton in for Dinwiddie. Collins pass it to Barrett. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Ben Simmons, number 1. Second, Carmelo Anthony.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. From 17 feet out.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
To the paint, here's Young, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they double up MP. That shot, no good. Collins with some nice D.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Young from outside. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Murray looking around. Collins finds Young. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timeout called, the Nets. a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line, free throw. And at the line, one time.
Free throw, good. Drummond. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Ben Simmons is out there at Durant. Then there's Andre Drummond. And there's Hill. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Atlanta's shooting a superb 63% from the field. Porter passes to Miller. Griffin against Simmons. Griffin kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Griffin in position.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Nets leading by 22. Drummond dishes to Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Drummond finds Hill. Drummond sets the screen for Hill. Outside, Simmons launches it. 5 to shoot. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
There you go. Money shot for Ben Simmons, trying to open up those driving lanes.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Porter outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Miller. Drummond with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Hill. Drummond passes to Hill. Over Collins. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Drummond. Hill's got 48.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, Porter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Here's Hill. Another bucket. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Porter with the ball for the Hawks. But Trae, another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Steps back. Hill inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hill against Collins. Pocket 4. The fadeaway. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Fans, please give us a round of applause for your next U10 team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey, guys, no doubt.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Katie. The ball was moving tonight. What's been the key to the offense clicking lately?
Well, we just found an open man. Our point guard is doing a great job of getting everybody involved, and we're just playing off each other right now.
Yeah, you can see there's a lot of trust out there with you guys. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
I'm the one who put it on. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off another, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah. It feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Papa. Foreign with the Timberlands. No brother.